Aquarius. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. Oh my god, I'm feeling so overwhelmed right now. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I just looked at my cards to get an overall energy. Wow, are you feeling a little overwhelmed, Aries? Because that hit me like a brick wall. Okay, I just need to ground for a second. You need to get out of your analytical mind. Some things are not meant to be thought about. They are meant to be felt. Okay, we're going to go with the Starseed Oracle for your overall energy. Oh my goodness, Aquarius, chill out. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that this Aquarius or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Please and thank you. Aquarius, any placement, cross watchers are always welcome. My intention is that one of my messages will find you regardless of the sign I put in the title. So maybe just take a look at some of the other signs, check out the daily channeled messages, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, Aquarius, wow, the overthinking is like I feel like there's a machine in my brain trying to analyze everything. What the heck? Okay. Aquarius, overall energy for Aquarius. I receive channeled messages, and these are, oh my god, general readings. That's way too many. Only take the messages that resonate for you, my dear Aquarius. Okay, one overall energy, please. Something that can most help Aquarius at this time. Okay, I've seen that card twice now. It's coming out with another one. I'm being told to just take the top one. I'm going to just take the top one. That was the one I saw the last time cards puked out. So, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Okay, yeah, pull yourself back. Get yourself out of your head, my love. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, zoom out, right? I just have this image I was flashed of this time I went on a hike and like up sitting on top of this mountaintop watching like the freeway and everything go by, and it's like, yeah, you know, I'm just sitting up there loving my day, thinking how amazing it is, watching all of these people zoom past without a clue that they're being watched. And you know, probably every single one of those people in their cars is busy trying to get somewhere, trying to do something, trying to accomplish something, you know, just being overwhelmed with the 3D world. And I feel like maybe that's where you're at, Aquarius. None of this matters, though. What matters is your eternal happiness. I was guided to say that. That's awesome. I dig it. Okay. Yeah, your eternal happiness, right? Okay, Aquarius. This Three of Pentacles this one always makes me feel like somebody just getting given orders. Yeah, none of that matters. Like, if that doesn't make you happy, don't do that. Okay. Wow. You have a lot to say, Aquarius. Okay, what do we got? That's funny. I said, what do we got? And then I was given a name of one of my Aquarian friends. Interesting. Okay, well, that's what we got. Maybe this message is for that person's strength. But it's for you. It's for you. It found you. It's for you. Strength, the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups. I'm being guided to leave it there. Okay, the Four of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, and this one screams missed opportunities. But it's not quite missed. It's there still. The opportunity is present. The opportunity is available. You just need to zoom out. You need to change your perspective. Okay. All right, Aquarius. What do we have, my dear Aquarians? All right, Strength, Seven of Cups, Hierophant, Ten of Cups. I like the Ten of Cups as the like supporting energy for all that on top. You're going through something right now, some kind of growth right now. You're being called to just have a gentle strength, have a sense of flow. Remember, no, it wasn't this message. It was the message. I just did the channeled message and I saw a koi, and I just saw it again, you know, a koi swimming in a stream or something along those lines. This is really guiding you to go with the flow, to not be overwhelmed in your headspace. None of these are swords, which I do find a little interesting, but this one is like screaming overthinking. that Seven of Cups. It's like just confusion. You're feeling a little lost in, so there's the clouds, and the clouds are very airy to me. So that's why it's like maybe a headspace thing. Just kind of let something, find a gentle surrender and go with the flow. The flow is a very big message. 10 of Cups though, come on, at the bottom of the deck, that's the bottom of the spread, supporting everything. But I think you kind of need to pull yourself out of this like busy headspace that I'm feeling and zoom out. Check things from another perspective. All right. Look at that. Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Swords energy, Aquarius energy, air energy. Actually, anyway. Queen of Swords maybe isn't specifically Aquarius, but it is definitely air energy. I don't know why I'm doubting that. All right, let's start with that Four of Cups. The need to zoom out is like just screaming in my ear. All right, Aquarius, Four of Cups. There is a beautiful opportunity that wants to come in for you, or that is right behind you. You just need to choose it. You need to step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands, clarifying the Four of Cups. Yeah. It's like your inner light knows something. You have this kind of like intuitive hit about something. But you're kind of like in your comfort zone. You don't really want to I just like saw some like yoga thing, you know, this guy like just kind of going through this really weird stretch to like turn around and grab that cup. It's like you find that stretch uncomfortable, but it's really not. Like you just kind of need to get into that alignment and that groove and like, you know, just turn over your shoulder. It's like, you know, it's there though. There's something being illuminated on your path. Some kind of intuitive hit is how it's coming through, that you need to kind of step into new uncharted territory. Yeah. And I'm just really being drawn to this perspective card. Like, you know what your surroundings are, but your perspective about all that stuff out there is, I think, really what needs to shift. Like, it's like you see one thing and that's what you want, but there's a lot of other things that you're seeing as well. Okay, the King of Cups is hanging out there on the bottom of the deck. This one, like his heart is illuminated, or not illuminated, but like there's like energy kind of flowing off of it. It's like really letting that guide you. Again, I said intuitive hit, and the cups are also about intuition. So there's something about that. Let me talk about this Strength card. Holy mackerel, that came out quick. All right, the Hermit, the Page of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, it's almost like there's a little call to have a pullback about something. You're feeling like swept away by something, swept away by newfound information, but you feel like it's like overwhelming with this Devil energy. Both of these, so this is a very calm feeling over here. She's like calmly perched on top of that mountainside, like sitting there illuminating from within. You know, like there's this path and like, I don't know, this has a very serene feeling to it, kind of with, so does that Strength card. And then these, they're both really windy feeling. It's like she's got wind all around her, and the Devil's got his hair. He's either floating or it looks windy. I'm going to go with windy, but it's like very swept away. It's that air energy, right? That same energy I felt with this Seven of Cups. It's like swept away by something, and it's kind of freaking you out a little bit. So there's this kind of like call to check in with yourself. Maybe, and it's not really like even a pullback, it's just like a check-in, like zoom out, check in with like your heart space. Because look at this, is like illuminating in her heart space. It's not near her head, you know. And so there's something about kind of like checking in with your heart space and not getting so caught up in your head. Not trying to gather information, which the Page of Swords can be about gathering information, about learning things, about getting, new knowledge. But the devil, being tied to that devil is like, yeah, that is your devil, trying to get all the information, trying to like make sense of things, where really you're being called to just kind of pull into yourself and like see something bigger, find a gentleness with yourself in this, whatever the situation is that this is being represented by. Just kind of like go with the flow, take a step back, and really just like get out of your head. Talk to me about this Seven of Cups. The King of Cups was still on the bottom of the deck there. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of cards. All right, the Star, the Five of Cups. I just heard that song. When you wish upon a star. Okay. Anyway, so I feel like some of you have wished upon a star, quite literally. I love the imagery in this coming through, this Five of Cups. Can you see all of that? I think you can. Okay. Maybe not the star. There. Okay. So the Five of Cups imagery, right? So she's pouring out this cup. There's these three cups over here that are clearly empty, cracked, broken, whatever. And then there's this one back behind her. Again, it's a perspective thing coming through here. This one full of opportunity, full of energy, full of life, I'm hearing. The universe, interesting. It kind of looks like that almost. Like, look at the similarities here. It's like that star, that wish, whatever it was that you wished and hoped for, is sitting right there in that bowl, right behind you. But I feel like you're kind of like looking at how things haven't worked. Okay, that's really interesting. How they haven't worked for you, and that's like these three cups are still standing in this Four of Cups. This is like an opportunity coming in. That opportunity is already here in this Five of Cups. But there's one being thrown down the drain. So I don't know what that's all about. I feel like you're overwhelmed by choice. You're overthinking things. Like you have put an intention out in the world and it's coming in for you, but you're confused because maybe you have more than one option at this time. But like there's something that really sparks your interest. There's this, you are being recognized is how I'm reading this card. I almost had a sense that this could have been somebody else, but this is somebody recognizing you is really how I'm feeling it. And there's a need to like bring balance between being recognized, standing in the spotlight, and walking away, like being overwhelmed by it and trying to like, I don't know. It's a really weird energy actually. There's this kind of like a withdraw energy from this spotlight energy that's coming through. But it's like you need to bring balance between those two energies. It's almost like you're afraid of something, Aquarius. Okay, what are you afraid of? All right. Afraid of being hurt. Yeah, aren't we all? That's what I just heard. I'm afraid of being hurt. Okay, well, we're all afraid of that. But I don't know. Sometimes that Ten of Cups is totally worth it. Talk to me about the Hierophant, please, for Aquarius. The Nine of Swords. Interesting. Okay, one more. All right. Okay, super weird. Afraid of being hurt. Okay, so maybe there's you're overwhelmed by some kind of soul connection that you're having. And this is really, this is part of your spiritual path. And like, there's some kind of connection here, this Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can talk about celebration. It can talk about so many things, but this particular one always speaks to me of a soul tribe. They're wishing upon a star, right? Is what I don't know. That's just what I feel like they're doing. They're wishing upon a star. It's like you've done that. You've seen that. You've had your soul tribe. You have walked paths on your life's journey and all of that. And you're caught up in your head about something new that's coming in. There's all this, that maybe is. But then there's one thing that stands out that's very much different. And I feel like that one thing that's very much different is like freaking you out. Okay, yeah, freaking you out. All right, well, Aquarius, take a deep breath. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Because I mean, we got the Ten of Cups coming out here and the Moon. Yeah. It's kind of taking you into a little bit of a dark space where things aren't really making sense. Again, pull back. Have a different perspective. See, don't block the things that you wish for. I'm being guided to say, don't block the things you wish for. Okay. Ten of Cups. Talk to me about the Ten of Cups for Aquarius. Zoom out. The Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There's that headspace again. You're trying to be analytical, logical, but what you need is truth. You need to be truthful. Not analytical, not logical. Some things aren't meant to make sense. Sometimes you just have to go with the feelings, because the feelings here are the Ten of Cups. The feeling is this amazing, complete emotional fulfillment, right? But yeah, you're trying to make sense of it. And just be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about what you're feeling, your feelings. And then we got the Seven of Swords. So there's the Moon. I was just talking about the Moon energy, this kind of like being in the dark, not really seeing the full picture. And it's like you're trying to move in the dark, but the universe is calling something out to you. It's like, you know, hey, you can't sneak around like that. Don't overthink it. How do you feel? And right now when you're being called out, you probably feel quite uncomfortable. Okay, yeah. Zoom out. I keep hearing Page of Wands. Yeah, there's that spark, right? That intuitive hit. This page is playing, right? It has taken a step, has walked into this new adventure and just is like going with it, just following it, having fun with it, playing with it. I'm seeing fire dancers, which is always cool. Yeah, so it's like, you know, where do you want to be? Do you want to be trapped in your headspace, or do you want to be playing with whatever this new thing is that's kind of coming in for you? That cup I keep seeing everywhere. Cup, and there's another cup. I don't know where it was. I don't know. There's cups everywhere. Oh, and not Five of Cups. Yeah, so it's like you're being called to like play, have fun, follow your heart, know that your wish has been granted. Oh, that's a nice story. Know that your wish has been granted. Whatever that is. Okay. Okay. Aquarius. It's kind of a nice message. Know your wish has been granted. You just need to zoom out. As soon as I said you just need to zoom out, it was like, yeah, right out of your headspace. Okay, that's freaking funny. Yeah, because that's the devil. Okay, Aquarius. Final message for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Oh my goodness. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, both in the reverse, and the Three of Cups. Oh, a lot of things. There's a lot of doubt coming in right now. Doubt that, I just heard doubt that you're good enough. Okay. Ooh, stop that. You're fine. You're good. You're great. The universe would not bring things to you if you were not ready to, if you were not good enough for them, right? That's silly. Oh, look at that. The Chariot is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I love this Chariot. It's so funny. There's like that goofy, like, horse with tongue sticking out, and then this one's like all business. So it's balancing that, right? Leaving that stormy space in the background, like just moving forward. Yeah, so somebody feels not good enough. Well, get out of that. You're being blocked by your head. You're being blocked by your head. There's a lack of trust. Wow, I'm not sure where any of this is actually coming in. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of doubt. Okay, fear, uncertainty, doubt, trust that you're good enough. That's what I'm really being guided to say. Bring that headspace. Pull yourself out of lack. Yeah, that's what I'm guided to say. Okay, so that was a really weird message, Aquarius. I'm Earth energy, so I guess, I don't know. That was intense. What do we have? your fortune. You will surround yourself with warmth and riches. I dig it. Let's go ahead and stick that right there on that 10 of cups. Because yeah, that is complete fulfillment. All right, Aquarius. Well, that's what I've got for you. Yeah, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed after all of that, but I'm going to go pull myself out, change my perspective, zoom out, and just know with all certainty that you are worthy, and somebody needed to hear that. So there you have it. All right, please like, share, subscribe if you want to get more of my tarot readings. I also do daily oracle or channeled messages. I just changed the name. Daily channeled messages. So go ahead and check those out too. And yeah, until next time, sending love and light. Bye, guys.